Hey guys, good morning and welcome to this amazing new episode on Marketing in the Zone. So guys, today we will be discussing another part of ABM strategy, which is basically what to do with CRM audit, your website audits and CRM. Okay, so guys, one of the major reasons why you need to audit your website correctly right after a customer persona is created is so that you can take out the issues which are currently there in the website. Okay, once you are done with that, that is when you can ensure that you understand that those customer personas which have a specific requirement of a landing pages can be created in a format or in a way that suits your current website structure. Okay, so in case that is not there guys, it is ideal that you go with a different structure where you change everything that you have already existing in your website, and then you move on to your landing pages which doesn't look much different from your main website there. Okay, so guys, the ideal way to go on with a landing page is that you create a landing page which is very close to your own website structure. If that doesn't happen guys, it gives a very different kind of impression and a very different kind of feel to the consumer who is visiting your website, which actually at times can lead to the customer loss or user loss. Okay, which is not what is expected or what is the ideal situation. Okay, so guys, in that case, what is ideal is that we go across and we first audit the website, understand what is the page structure which was there earlier, and we ensure that we either maintain it or we change it altogether. Okay, so guys, which is why you should do a very correct kind of audit of your website and kind of visit or revisit your website just to ensure that you are not on a different page or the website is not having any changes that you have not acknowledged or know of. Okay, and guys, obviously the CRM has to be very pristine. If it's not or it's got any form of garbage data, it is better that you clear that off, because your landing pages should be connected directly with your CRM so that you don't have to keep on processing the data which comes in or the inquiries or leads which will come in the future. Okay, so guys, this is just to ensure that part, which is why your landing pages always will be connected with your CRM, and hence your CRM has to be ready to take that new load and also give that kind of reciprocation, or you can have that kind of automation to actually help and or assist in the results for the landing pages. Okay, so guys, that was today's session where we are going to discuss heavily on the website auditing. So guys, some of the tools which I usually use for understanding what's my current website structure or where my current website is having any kind of errors or stuff are three major sites right now. Okay, so one is SEO Site Checkup, which is a very popular website for checking if my SEO site structure or stuff in my website is correct or is having any kind of issue, any image, alt tags are missing, everything will be checked by SEO Site Checkup. Okay, and then I use builtwith.com, which is a very popular site to ensure that I know what is the technical architecture or structure of my website, even to do with plugins or any form of extra activities which I am doing on my website which I am not aware of. Okay, so guys, builtwith.com and SEO Site Checkup will help me ensure that I am completely up to date with any changes which happen on my website. With this, I do a broken link checker so that I know that if there are any broken links or any form of links which I have to update with respect to any external to internal links and any internal to external links as well. Okay, so guys, this is usually the kind of hard work which I do on the website end. Okay, this with respect to even what happens on the CRM, the check with the CRM is more manual in nature. So once I check that, I usually go ahead with starting with the first steps of implementation of the ABM strategy. Okay, so guys, usually it shouldn't take more than a week for this all to happen. Ideal situation is 3 days. Okay, where on the first day you create the personas, customer personas and all the personas. The second day you fill it up with Google Analytics data which is coming from your website and other platforms. So it could be Facebook, so Facebook Insights, or it could be LinkedIn Insights. All of this data will contribute to your consumer persona and solidifying it for acceptance with respect to your team. Okay. So guys, once that is done, the third day is when I would ideally touch the reports coming from the various sites. If you speak of SEO site checkup or broken links checker or buildbit.com, it doesn't take more than 15-20 minutes to get that data. And once you have that data, it will hardly take you 5-10 minutes to actually analyze and kind of create a report of it. And then you go across understanding what is there, what is not there. So the third day is when, guys, after I'm done with the website audit, is when I touch the CRM. Ideally, it should take me a day or more, depending on the data size that is there on the CRM, to actually analyze and check if there is any garbage data or something needs to be improved over there. And once that part is done, guys, that is when I usually go across with the next steps of implementing our ABM strategy. Okay, so guys, hope you did like this lecture. I didn't want to make it too technical or too monotonous. Okay, so if you did like this lecture, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, guys. Have a great day. Have fun.